give a makeup beauty video vlog update. I haven't done a video about makeup stuff in a long time. So I'm going to move this a little bit. I stopped making videos about makeup because I was really sick of the commercialism on YouTube in the makeup community, that people were just getting too commercialized. People are now making a living off YouTube, which is really weird to me. The videos were getting slicker. People were selling products. People were sponsored. People were lying. I think, because they were getting products from companies. And really, it was just becoming one big ad. I mean, I felt like people were just selling companies products and pretending they're YouTube vlog videos. It's very effective means of selling. I mean, I certainly want to buy stuff every time I see a makeup beauty video. Things look really cool. Things look awesome. Ooh, I should get that. And I bought lots and lots of makeup over the years. I bought lots and lots of makeup. I mean, I'm a recovering addict, so I do lots and lots of whatever I'm doing. But I have now plenty of makeup, and I want to use it. One of my first experiences that kind of opened my eyes was people talk about CCO's cosmetic company outlets on YouTube. And so one day this was a few years ago now, my family was on a family vacation, and we went to a mall, and they had one of these outlets in the mall, an Estee Lauder outlet that sells MAC and all kinds of Estee Lauder company products, which includes some other high-end makeup. So I went in, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I can finally get MAC at less of a price, and I was really excited. I bought a bunch of stuff. When I got home, I realized these products were old. They were from old collections, and the makeup itself was old. I mean, the eyeshadow was powdery and bad. The cream product was hard. I was really not happy that I had spent $60 that day or more. I don't remember, maybe 100 something. And the products were old and not usable, pretty much. I mean, I might have gotten a couple things that were usable. So I still have those things to remind me. And that was my first inkling that, oh, my makeup's going to get old too, and it's not going to be usable. I already have some eyeshadows that are old and not usable. It's funny because some eyeshadows will stay forever, and some of them will get old really quick. Some things are old that are the same age as other products I have that are just fine. So my video is stuttering. I hope it's not stuttering when it's recording for you guys. But anyway, so I realized makeup does get old, and my stuff's going to get old, and I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to use before it gets old because I spent a lot of money on it. So the other thing that happened was there was a MAC collection that came out. The Simpsons came out, and I think it was The Simpsons. It was one of those, and maybe it was the Osborne collection. It was one of those and there was a really pretty lipstick. And I went to MAC and I waited in line. I got off work early, I think, so I could get to the collection. I got everything I wanted, including the one last lipstick of this color that was a really pretty color. It was the last one in the store. I got the last one in the store. And this lady had been in the store ahead of me, but looking around, and I got in line ahead of her, and she was behind me, and she was really upset she didn't get that lipstick. She really wanted it. And I was like, you know what? I have a ton of lipsticks. I never wear lipstick. It's just pretty colors that I like. I never wear it because it wears off really quick when I eat and I drink all day. So, what is the point? But anyway, so I let her have it, the last one. And it was really pretty. And I still wish I had it. But it broke the spell. It broke my, how many years? Since 2009. I've been collecting makeup. So it broke the 6-year spell of I have to have it, I have to have it, I have to have it, I have to have these collections. So it broke the spell when I lost the one product I had for my little hoard of the collection that I wanted. I didn't want very much, but what I want when I want it. And it broke the spell of me wanting my collections. So I started losing interest in having to hoard makeup collections. That what broke the spell. And then it just got too expensive, and also I had too much, and I wanted to use what I had, and it got too expensive. So I really worked on cutting back on buying makeup. And now I hardly ever buy makeup. I mean, I have enough for years and years, and I hope it stays and doesn't go bad because I spent a lot of money on it. So I've been playing in my collection, which is really fun. I have some really beautiful products. I have some that I thought I would like when I bought it at the time, and I don't, which is a bummer. And at the time, they're the biggest, best new things. And then a couple years later, much better new things come out. So I've also realized that what looks great, they'll probably be even better in a couple of years. So I don't need to rush out and buy everything. Either I thought I'd miss out, but I do have some things that I really don't like using. So, and I've learned along the way what I like and what I don't, stuff like that. So I've really cut back on my makeup buying. I have everything I need almost all the time, and I've enjoyed it. So I'm playing with my makeup. I'm using my things. I still have things I'm sure I have never used, and I have plenty to use. So that's my update. I do buy some things here and there. I'm spending my money on my fitness hobbies and sports instead, on clothes for running, on accessories for running, on every sport has its accessories that make the sport easier if you get the right accessories. So I've been getting into new sports and stuff, so I need different equipment, whether it's clothes or equipment. So I have been spending money in my fitness and in my bodybuilding competitions, which is a lot of money. So, yeah, I can't afford getting makeup too, and I don't need to get makeup too. There were some fun looking things that have come out that I thought I'd like, but I skipped. The Holiday Kat Von D Wheel makeup palette has gotten really good reviews by people on YouTube, but I have a whole Kat Von D palette. I have lots of Kat Von D palettes that I don't ever use. So, what's the point of buying another one? I have all those colors. I love those colors. If I didn't have the makeup I have already, I'd buy it because I love those colors. Things come up, but there will always be new products. So that's my update. I've unsubscribed to most all of my beauty makeup channels because I don't appreciate that they're just selling products now, I don't like the slickness. I like the people that are real and honest and genuine and just love makeup and don't want to try to sell stuff. I still have a few of those people on my subscription list that I have, But the rest of the people, I don't even trust people anymore. And it's just no fun to watch super slick selling jobs that go on these days. So that's my makeup update. I still wear makeup to work, and but I work out a lot, so I don't wear makeup when I work out, or I take it off. So, and today is Sunday, and I usually don't wear much makeup. I should if I go out, though, so I don't scare people too much. But I work out a lot now, so it's not like makeup is a part of that. But it is a part of my bodybuilding competition, so that's fun to get ready for a competition. I got to make sure I have the right color makeup to go with my suit, and so that's still fun, and I still buy things to make sure everything's going together right. I just try to not purchase much anymore unless I really need it, like brush cleaner or eye makeup remover or a certain black eyeliner that I like, if I run out. So that's my update. I know there are a lot of other people that are in the same shoes as me with this whole YouTube beauty stuff. And so I still love makeup stuff. It's still fun. It's just a fun fantasy getaway from real life news and information. It's just fun. There's a lot of hard things in this world, and it's just a way to not think about stressful things and enjoy beauty and art and creativity and colors and pampering yourself. So I don't see anything wrong with it, but I've reached my makeup limit in my life. I just hope everything doesn't go bad. I worry about that. I think about it. Oh, and this is a horrible thing to say out loud. But if there was a fire, and knock on wood, I hope that never happens. Those are horrible. What would I grab? I've thought of this since I was a teenager and a young adult. Especially starting to live in my own apartments. If something happened, what would I grab? I used to have 3 cats. I'd like, okay, I got to grab my cats, and I wrote poems. So I'd grab my poetry, my computer, and my cats. Like that, then I'd be okay. And my identification. And now it's like, well, I'm not going to grab my makeup. I just got to know what I have so I can report it to insurance, because it's a lot of money in there. But I'm not going to grab makeup if something bad were to happen in this world. You know what I mean? So that also makes you think. It's like, why am I spending all this money on something I wouldn't even grab if it were an emergency situation, if the world were ending? It wouldn't matter. So to spend my money more wisely, maybe. So what would I grab now? Definitely my identification. You never want to be without that. All your credit cards and everything. Because replacing that is really a bummer. I used to want to grab my computer, but these days I don't write like I used to, so it's not that big of a deal to me as it used to be. My doggy. I grab my identification and my doggy. Some clothes to wear, a coat, shoes, stuff like that. I don't know. That's a good question. What would I grab these days? My identification and my doggy and some coats and warm clothes. Yeah, I don't know if I grab my gym bag so I could go to the gym and work out. But it wouldn't be my makeup. So that's where I've been at, and it's fun to make this video, and it'll be fun to hear other people too and their experiences with this whole makeup beauty vlogging change that has gone on YouTube, and how you feel and where you fit. Okay, take care. Bye.